In today's video, I wanted to talk about some ways that I have been trying to keep calm in today's crazy times. And without being able to travel or really go much of anywhere, even within the United States, I figured the best way to tend to my mental health was to tend to plants. So I'm just gonna give you a little tour of some of the plants that I've been buying and growing myself. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I know it's random, come along and let me show you a thing or two. So this is my banana plant, or Dracaena if you want to get scientific with the name, and I've had it for about 5 months now. It hasn't really gotten bigger in size, but there are some new buds forming on the lower trunk, which is amazing. These are really easy to take care of, and they only really need to be watered like once a week, and they don't need too much sunlight. Next are my peace lilies. The lilies are no longer with us, but they do come every year, and this also doesn't need much light, and I give it a shower once a week as well. And I've had these lilies for about 3 months. I got this money tree about a week after I got my Dracaena, and it's very resilient. As you can see, it's growing new leaves despite having some damage from our cat. Our cat does love to try to chew our plants. So this plant has been through it and is still going strong. Doesn't need much light, doesn't need much water as well. Perfect indoor plant. This is also a banana tree. He's in the same family as the Dracaena you saw in my bedroom. This is our newest addition to our collection, and it was pretty pricey, but it's super easy to take care of. I also only shower him once a week with fertilizer and make sure he gets plenty of sun. My ficus was the first tree that I had ever bought when I moved to Colorado, and we've had him for about 6 months now. He is amazing. He needs plenty of sun, which is why he's right next to the window, and he gets watered 2 times a week. The first week that I got this plant, I made sure to water it every day so that the leaves would be fortified, because when you first move a plant, it needs some maintenance in order to survive. Bit of outdoor plants too that I sowed myself. I just wanted to do something during the quarantine, and it was very rewarding to watch my vegetables grow. So let me know if you want to be here for my harvest in October, and if you want more information on what I did to grow these plants, and I will make a whole nother video for you with that. Last but not least, we have our yucca plant. This one needs a ton of sun, which is why he is outside, and barely any water. So those were all of my quarantine plant buddies for right now. Buying plants are definitely addictive, so if you are gonna buy a lot, make sure that you have room. I always try to map out space in my house first before I decide to buy a new plant. And also, make sure that you look up how to take care of them. Most places where you get plants from will have a plant card that'll tell you how much water they need or how much sunlight they need. And the place that I get my plants from in Colorado is actually pretty strict. They'll ask you straight up, do you have a south or east facing window? And if you don't, then they'll assume you don't have enough sunlight. So there are certain plants that they won't sell you if they don't think that you can protect the viability of these plants. But let me know if you want to know any more details in how I was planting the vegetables on our balcony, and I could make a whole other video about that as well. It's just something that I thought I would do out of isolation and kind of out of boredom as well, and it's actually very satisfying to see plants grow that you planted yourself. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know, and I will whip up a video for you on that aspect. And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like my plants, and if you have any plant suggestions, anything that you think would look good in my apartment, let me know down in the comments below and I'll go search for it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.